So today we're going to be reinstalling a rocker arm on this SR20 that popped off. My buddy came in here, he started his car up, just randomly popped off. He may or may not have been two-stepping the motor. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick reinstall of this rocker, and then we're going to install essentially a stopper kit so it prevents these from popping off. By the kit is by Tommy. Some of the wiring out of the way. First thing we're gonna do, we're at TDC, we're gonna zip tie the cams. Put a few of them on it. So a cool trick we could do if we had the availability is there's actually, it's basically an engine mounting mechanism that you put over the top of the cross members or the fenders, and it's what you would use to hold a block up when you would be installing a transmission, say like a front wheel drive car or something along those lines. And what you could do essentially is set it up on the posts and use the arm and attach a small chain or something like that to this cam gear, because we're only going to pull one cam gear off. Pick up on the cam gear just slightly, just to put tension on it, so when we remove the bolt it prevents slack from coming out of the essentially the timing chain tensioner, and you wouldn't have to worry about anything. But in this case we're not really going to have that, so I might look for, in this event we might try to use bungee cords, or maybe not. We'll just kind of see how it turns out. So we're gonna pop this off. It's got a bad valve cover on it anyway. We're not really worried about this gasket. We're gonna put a new one on it. So is that one piece? No way, that's one piece. That's not right. Maybe it is. So it's junk anyways. Yeah, it comes with new ones, so that's a big plus. All right, let me see. I'm gonna now proceed to break the cam gear loose. There we go. Broken loose. Fuck, I can just leave that on there, honestly. It's all broke loose here. So let's zip those off. So this is more of one of those situations where you do as I do and not as I say type of deal. So we're gonna use a ratchet strap just to keep slight tension on the cam gear for removal. Not very much, you know, just enough to maybe kind of keep it held up a little bit. And that's it, just a little bit of tension. And then we're going to proceed with removing the gear and bolts. Okay. Ooh. That's a fucking bad day right there. All right, back to business. So we ended up getting the washer that fell down in the timing chain cover, dropping the oil pan, pushing it back up, pulling it out with the magnet. Not a big deal. And now we're going to torque the cam bolt to spec. Typically it's between 100 and 101 foot-pounds to 116. So we set it at about 110. And we're going to see what it feels like. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Torque to spec. Alright. Pull that wrench off the cam gear. Alright. That's torque to spec. You gotta do this nice and easy and kind of in sequence, torque them down, because if you don't, you'll snap the camshaft. So you wanna do it just till there's tension on it. Couple here, couple there. You know? A little bit at a time. I'm putting no torque on it just till I can feel it start to get snug, and then I stop.